Hello, this is Vulturefire, and this is the third in a series of videos where I'm going through all of the quests in Breach Wanderers. I started from a fresh save, so I have not many resources. I'm specifically not opening packs so that you can, if you are watching this, you will know that you have all the same cards that I do, plus any you have opened in your own packs. And we are going to be doing a legendary sword. One of your adventurers, Inna, left for a rogue expedition several days ago and hasn't given sign of life since. Now, this isn't the first time she's done this, but I'd prefer if we didn't have any of our adventurers stranded in the ether. Go find her and bring her back before it's too late. Okay, we can do that. So we are going to do Aroudin, because we can't use Inna for this and we only have 2 characters. We do not have access to the card pool. Yeet. Oh, there it is. So Yeet button is gone. Take that, take that. We don't have level 4 yet? No. I may actually do draft mode just for fun. Because I can. But, the Frost Forest empty. I don't know that we can do that. Arcane Silence is great though. Either Storm is fine. Frost Factor seems fine. Singularity is done okay. I don't think I'm good on. I don't think I'm a fan of that. This seems good. This does a lot more than it used to. All right, we'll take Icy Concentration, Mind Seed, Weary Concentration. That. I don't know that we're gonna need this necessarily. Absolutely, we'll take Magic Spores. It's very good. Contemplate. Just kind of taking cards that I think are pretty good. Spirit Swarm, I don't know that we need, but we'll take it. I don't know that we need Chilling Focus. Arcane Nova is great. Shatter's been good. I'm usually okay with Mind Shield. And the reason that some of these cards are blank is that this is a beta patch, so the full release isn't out yet. And so that is why something... Oh, that's good. We don't want that. That's why some things don't have whatever yet. All right. Just kind of adding things at this point because we have to fill the pool. Sure. That all seems okay. But do I actually want to play this? Actually, I just want to go quick play draft. We're just going to draft. It'll be fun. So we have to go Ramparts because that's where... That's interesting. Our options are random or Ramparts because we're doing a quest, so there's only... We have to go to the Ramparts to find Inna. Alright, so we get to pick 15 cards and remove 3. Resolute Focus is a good place to start. Heavy Stand is great. I'm going to take a Focus. Chilling Focus. We do need some way to do damage. I do like having Infuse. I don't really value Frost Nova that much. Just take the Treasure Hunt. I'm going to take another Chilling Focus. Haunted Memories is great. Drain Life is also pretty good. We are low on damage. I think we take the Drain Life just to end fights. Ice Blast is good. We're just going to end up rebuilding the deck that we've been using. But slightly different. I just don't value Pierce. Heroic Vigor is not bad. Take the Introspection. We definitely have way too much mana. We are cutting the Runic Focus and one of the Mana Shields, I think. No, we're cutting a Jelly Focus, I think. And then we're cutting probably the Treasure Hunt. I love Treasure Hunt, but I don't think it's actually good. So it's going to go. Alright, so we have way too much mana right now. Because we still have like 5 mana cards, but it'll be fine. So we have to go here. So we're going to start here and move. Alright, this actually does work out perfectly. It's not even better than I thought. Dear God. Good fight. Both teams played hard. And then that'll do. That'll do the AoE damage to finish off. Yeah, just very good opening fights. Very happy with those. Yeah. Just take the introspection. Approach it. These are not. I'm only reading the actual quest event. I don't care about the others. Love the system overload from this. That would actually be a pretty good card. Let's not get frozen. Oh, let's not get arcane blasted. Love that for us. Just need to find some amount of damage to finish this off. That'll do. Systems overload seems pretty good. That seems good. First spell, cost of first spell per turn -2 is going to be handy. All right, you walk the streets of the ramparts, attentive to anything that might lead you to Enna. There are 3 buildings in front of you. I don't actually know if there is, because I can't tell really which building is which here, and I don't know that it matters. Last time I did this, I think I went in the library, so we're going to investigate the house. Okay, yeah, I think that you always get this, which is that you spend a few minutes exploring the building, but find no trace of Enna or anything that might lead you to her. But then we exit the building, and once we do, we see a robot running in the street carrying a large bag in its maw. Could it be Enna's bag of tools? Hey, it said 1 warbot. That is very clearly more than 1 warbot. Okay, that one's basically dead. As we've learned, like, that's just gonna AoE things to death. The alternative is 18 damage. I changed my mind. I'm just gonna do that. Mighty. Yeah, I think we do that set for next turn. I probably should have just killed one of them right now, but do this, which means that now Out was shocked and it took extra damage. Meditate's pretty good. Honer's also pretty good. Alright, the warbot defeated, you inspect the bag it was carrying. It's been torn up and has lost a lot of its contents, but it still contains many tools and her artifact. It's clearly Enna's. Maybe you could follow the trail of tools back to where she lost the bag. Follow the trail of tools. The trail leads you to what seems to be a large warehouse. You enter and see a large hole in the center. You hear a voice calling out, "Is anyone there? I'm stuck in a basement, and it stinks." I agree, being stuck in a basement does sound like it would stink. Call out to Enna and go peer at the hole. Glad to see another human face. Did you find my bag? My artifact is in there. Those pesky warbots took it from me. Toss Enna's bag back to her. Thank you. I'll meet you back at the guild hall. You'll never believe what I found. There's a bright flash of light, and Enna vanishes. You're curious to learn what it is that she's found. Probably a treasure map. Again. Hey, what's wrong with treasure maps, quest writer? Treasure maps are great. Treasure map is a very good card. I like it a lot. See if we can get a freeze here. No luck on getting the freeze, looks like. But we get a good amount. We get a good amount of damage here. Just not enough. But we are going to keep trying to focus damage on here. We may as well draw first. Yeah, we're going to do that. To prime to try and get this kill. Because ideally, we shut this down before we can summon this turn. But if we can't, no big deal. Just summons another one of these because we are on low difficulty for babies. Alright, that one's gone. That one's gone. And that's the fight. So, did you guys enjoy the Goon Squad and also the Goon Squad? Then you'll love the Goon Squad. If you know what I'm talking about, then you clearly need to watch the other videos in this exciting and thrilling multi-part series where I cover the other quests. No, that's just not worth the upgrade. Not worth the extra mana, I think. Scatterbeam plus. Which boss are we fighting? Goliath. That makes Scatterbeam plus less valuable, I think. What's String Life plus damage? It's 8 AoE. Yeah. Kind of met on a lot of these. Just take Focus Plus. I think we don't bother removing anything, we just move on. Alright, we're going to go here. Let's go ahead and dome you. Just delete you. Go going to take one whole oh no, 2 damage here because that's going to be powerful. Yeah. But we can then... It was unfortunate that it didn't actually kill anything. We're just going to do that then, so we can avoid taking damage. It's possibly just getting the kill out was the correct answer, but... Alright, Goon Squad time. You're dead. Have fun with that. Alright, that is that one dead. And then the AoE is unfortunately going to hit the Goon Squad, but actually let's just do that, and then the Goon Squad will be able to get bleed out. Which means that even if the Goon Squad takes a beating here, we should still be fine. Bye. Okay, we do not have any strikes, I believe. Yeah, so we're not going to bother taking that. I think we just take the mana shield. I don't think I want a second drain life. I don't know that I want another mana shield either, but yeah. Fortunately, elemental cannon is relatively fragile, so gonna be able to bully that. Yeah, that's just gonna kill that outright, and then Goon Squad. So much bleed. And then yeah, it's just absolutely gonna get got by the Goon Squad. Did you know robots can bleed? They can. Elemental Blast is funny, but I think we just want Magic Spores. Goes pretty well with the Goon Squad. Debating cutting like a mana shield, but I think the Heroic Vigor is actually pretty meh. Alright. Look at these jokers. Right. Unfortunately, this showed up before the Goon Squad, but so this will just straight up phase shift one of these guys down. Let's dump you down, and then pop, pop, pop. I decided I didn't want the. I think it was probably evasion that was getting handed out. I just didn't want to deal with that. All right, let's pop you. Oh no, it was mighty. Oh, and tough. Yeah, I guess I'm glad that I stopped that for a turn. Alright. So I'll counteract that. But we can't quite get what we want here. I want to get this dead. I've already gotten arcane detonations and everything, so 10 is not enough. But I want space for the full Goon Squad. Although I guess I don't have a way to do that because this is just going to pop it to the bottom form. Alright, well I guess Goon Squad coming out now. But that front one is just dead. It's been gooned. That one is not in much better shape. Unfortunately, this actually is kind of awkward because of how that shakes out. But I say kind of awkward. Like, it's not going to get a turn, so it's whatever. It has been gooned. And we'll just take that. Yeah, too lazy to think about cutting cards. Upgrade the Goon Squad. The other part of the Goon Squad. You're just all in on playing Goon Squad. That's just how we roll. So the only thing is the Goon Squad here is going to get inside. Oh no, it won't. No, it will, because as soon as I pop this shield here, which is probably going to happen. Yeah. I think I'm going to let... I want to do this, I think, next turn. Or now. I can't count, is the problem. Okay, so that is 9 damage AoE, which is not enough. But that's going to kill that one, and then the Goon Squad will get that. And we could just let this guy, who I just realized is like hidden behind whatever. But we're not going to. Alright. So that was part 1 of the quest. In my head this was part 2, but it's not. That was part 1. New passive, growth beyond status trigger, +2, which is great. But for part 2 of this quest, we have to use Inna, I believe. I've done all these quests once on my main account, but I did not record them. Because that was with the potential bugs. Alright, next step. Inna swears she was this close to finding a legendary weapon she's been hearing about for years. I have proved her to go on another expedition to find it. Let's make sure that she makes it out in one piece this time. Alright, I think the strike deck was funny, but we're going to go, I think... Actually, we're just going to go quick play draft again. That was fun last time. We're going to do it again. I was going to say like I was going to do a slower deck, but we'll just see what the quick play draft gives us. And yeah, we are once again in the ramparts. Damage destruct enemies, we can do that potentially. Alright, choose 15 cards. Treasure hunt. Improvise. Deft focus. Take deft focus, that's the plan always. Resolute focus. I think cleaving strike is a statement of intent. Drain life, that's a way to kill things. Haunted memory is great. Deft focus. We already have drain life. Meditate's pretty good. I like having that. And now I'll take treasure hunt. Deft focus. We're cutting some of this mana. Mend, I guess. Deft focus. I guess a second treasure hunt. Alright, we're cutting... I didn't realize we just picked 3 treasure hunts. In my head, we had definitely not picked that many. Well, we don't need this mend. We don't need this resolute focus, and we don't need this other resolute focus. I guess we were just all in on hunting treasure. It's fine. Don't worry. This is a plan. It's going to be an exciting exciting plan, though. Alright, so we got to go here. We've got to make it through Sleegaze with treasure hunt deck. This is going to be a time. Start here. I guess our one saving grace we do have Drain Life. And Drain Life is actually a great target for Inkwell and Quill, because we don't have to actually play it. Dome you. And then... See? Everything's perfect. That's exactly how we drew it up. Alright, Powerful and Mighty. That's just lethal. Should've just played it. I don't know that I want the Pitiful Strike. I'll just take the Slash for now and probably cut it. Slash is too close to actually dealing damage, which is just not okay. We're not here to deal damage. I like doing that. Take some damage here, but we have Drain Life in the deck, so it's a good backup plan. Okay, draw cards. Love to see it. Copy that. I guess we'll just win. It's lame, but we'll do it. Just take Ironclad Strike. Probably cut it, but it's fine. Alright, this is just an event. We will try talking. We have to leave. Change our path. That's okay. We will go here. Like I said, I do not know all the Ramparts events that well. Because, you know, reading is hard and I'm bad at reading. I think we actually may want to do... No, we'll do that. Alright, so we have Mighty, which turns this into more damage. And we do that. So now we are, the deck is majority treasure at this point. All right, unfortunately we did not find any mana, and we did not get mana treasures, which is kind of what I was hoping to see, so. Alas. This time though, I'm sure it'll work out. Mana? Wow, it just does not want to give us mana treasures, huh? Alright, fix that. I'm gonna do this so we can get that out. Bite. Alright, we need more mana, even if it means taking more death focuses. Jump down to attack. Alright, we did not have the condition to get the Warbot, so this is not Goon Squad Part 4. Well, I guess that's only single Goon. Alright. Debuffs for us. Doing that, I guess, largely to get rid of some stuff. Oh, that's just straight up lethal. We will take crit chance. Alright, silly guys. What's the worst that could happen? Lots. This fight can be really, really mean, at least on higher depths, so kind of just hoping that it is not that mean on this depth. Unfortunately, we are not off to a great start. Wow. Yeah, they are just not having it today. Also, I really would have liked to have gotten any of our treasures, and we just didn't. And we didn't get any card draw, which is not great. I should do that. Should have done that sooner. Yeah. Yeah, alright. Unfortunately, that wears off at the wrong time. Wow, yeah, this fight, especially like if you go back and watch like how all my other Depth 1 fights go, Sleegies are scary, you know? They apply so many debuffs. They're just, I'm not having a great day here. Should be taking more shield. Because I want to get rid of that frail before I... Words. I guess I didn't actually need to do that, because... Yeah, poison blood. There's only a small amount, so it'll be fine. Alright, so that is now... There we go. Yeah, these guys hit really hard for Depth 1. Oh, I messed up. But there we go. Taking the damage from the poison would have been worse. That's why I did that the way I did. That seems good. I'm gonna upgrade some depth focuses. I'm gonna cut the slash. Ironclad Strike is also bad, but I think Slash is worse. We're absolutely going to have to rest just to be safe going into this, because I know this event can do damage to us. I assume it can't kill us, but I don't know for sure. Finally, you've reached the building you were looking for. It doesn't look like much from the outside, but you are quite confident that this is where you'll be able to find the legendary Cladisair. Enter the building. As soon as you enter the building, you hear alarms going off, and you're faced by a group of defensive turrets. You're certainly on the right path. Stand and fight. Alright. I feel like this should be more damage through the vulnerable, but I guess not. Hey, that was very good luck. Unfortunately, we do not have any other whatevers. But we aren't going to actually get hit by any statuses here, which is important. Absolutely going to take that. Pop. Kind of tempted to just copy that. Yeah, I think that makes sense. We're going to use this to get mana. And then, yeah, we're just going to go pop, and pop, and pop. And that's actually lethal. Oh no, because of the gain shield, of course. Hooray! Alright. So we can get healing out here. Looks like nope. Absolutely no luck on finding healing, so we'll just get the kill. Elemental Prowess is pretty okay. Brilliant idea, though. It's fun. We're taking that. I don't think we're actually... Allies are not happening this run. We'll take... Actually, it doesn't... We will take... We're going to reroll. I do like that. But I'm not taking trinkets because we're about to get all the trinkets we can hold. With the machines defeated, you're free to inspect the large room. The first thing you notice is the large trapdoor in the middle of the floor. It opens easily, and you see that it leads to a basement carved straight into the rock. This looks like the place. You open your bag and fetch the items you've brought, especially for this occasion. Equip your grappling hook. Equip item. With the machines defeated, you're free to inspect the large room. The first thing you notice is the large trapdoor in the middle of the floor. It opens easily, and you see that it leads to a basement carved straight into the rock. Oh, this is just going to be the same message. Duh. I just read it. I don't have short-term memory loss. You do. Now we're going to equip our retractable ladder. Same message again. I remembered this time. And we're going to equip our crowbar. So we have 3 trinkets that we can use to disarm traps. You now stand at the entrance of a long corridor. You're sure to have several dangerous traps to face before you can reach the legendary sword. You should be careful and find the right moment to use your adventuring tools. Continue. What do you do? We're going to inspect the floor. Huh. You crouch down and look at the floor. It seems like a large section of the corridor's floor is made of a single slab of stone. Could it be some sort of pressure plate? I don't know, probably. Inspect the ceiling. You inspect the ceiling, but don't see anything out of the ordinary, even with your goggles on. Inspect the walls. You inspect the walls from a distance, but you don't see anything out of the ordinary. With your goggles on, you see a faint magical glow emanating from a few rooms in the wall. Their function is unclear, but it's probably something to harm trespassers. It's fine. Walk forward. As soon as you step on the slab, you feel it click down. Magical runes appear on the walls, and magical arrows fly out at you. Ouch, lose 5 health. 5 health is fine. What do you do now? You can sprint across the slab, or step back and think about your options again. Going back sounds like a dumb plan, because that sounds like a way to get shot by arrows again. We're just going to sprint across. As you sprint across, you manage to avoid most of the magical projectiles, but some still manage to hit you. At least you've made it across. Ouch, lose 5 health. 5 health is fine. You keep walking carefully until you come across a large pit filled with sharpened spikes. Upon inspection, you can see the remains of many machines and even some old bones. The ceiling is very roughly hewn, with many holes and protuberances. Continue. What do you do? Extend the ladder and walk on it. Lose item, retractable ladder. Try to hook the ceiling with your grappling hook and swing across. Lose item, grappling hook. I think we can take a running sword and jump across. This will be fine. You continue running and then jump across the pit. You don't quite manage to jump all the way, but you catch yourself on the ledge and manage to pull yourself up. You hear a clinking sound coming from the pit. It sounds like you've dropped something. Continue. Lose item, retractable ladder. Dang it! My plan was I was going to get to the end of the run and have all of my tools left. But no such luck. You keep walking forward until you reach a doorway leading into a room. You gingerly enter the room and look around. It's quite empty, the only notable feature being a wooden door on the opposite side. We inspect the walls, the ceiling, or the floor. We'll start with the walls. You carefully look at the walls. You notice a small hole near the ceiling on one of the walls, but nothing else. You hear a loud bang behind you. A huge slab of rock has fallen down, shutting you in the room. Immediately after, you hear a faint noise and see a green gas coming out of a hole in the wall near the ceiling. Cover your mouth with a rag and head for the door. Poison debuff 3. The door looks relatively sturdy and is locked. You notice immediately that the lock seems rather flimsy, corroded with time. We could use our crowbar to break the lock and open the door. Condition, crowbar. Or we could take a rock from the ground and smash the lock. We're going to smash the lock. You smash the lock down with a rock. While you succeed in opening the door, you've managed to hurt your arm with splinters from the door. Ouch, lose 5 health. The door led to an large open space. You stand in front of a large chasm. Try as you might, you can't make out the bottom. Fall here would certainly be fatal. Luckily, a rope bridge is there to allow you to cross. Slowly make your way across the bridge. You progress carefully across the bridge. As you reach the middle, you hear a sound behind you and feel the bridge collapsing. We could use the grappling hook to save ourselves. Or we could desperately grab the falling bridge. You grab at the falling bridge desperately. Luckily, it only detached from behind you. You smash roughly against the side of the chasm and manage to pull yourself up. Once reaching the top, you realize that you've dropped some gold in the confusion. Continue, lose 50 gold. That's nothing. Who cares? Finally, you've reached the legendary sword. It sits atop a pedestal, surrounded by chests, probably filled with treasure. Continue. What do you do? Use your grappling hook to grab the sword from a distance and go. Use the crowbar to open the chests. Let's just grab the sword and go. It's ours. Toodles! The legendary Cladisare. You've finally found it after all these years. You notice a ladder at the end of the room, which leads you right outside. Alright, and we are absolutely taking that. Even though I don't know that it's actually that good for us. I'm surprised it didn't do us any harm to just take it. So we just have it, and we have a crowbar and a grappling hook, because we are good at this. We are the best at adventuring. We have 10 poison because of that. Vulnerable. Alright, let's get some tools. Some more tools. We're going to get that sturdy up. Alright. I can freeze the front door. That's good. Right, because we have just so much extra strike damage from... Can we just freeze everything out? That seems good. There's white flame going off there. Take a tiny amount of damage, but we've already killed a little bit, so basically makes up for it. Take mana, and there's a bandages, which is nice. Let's there we go. See, already basically healed up everything. We're actually going to discard that so we can upgrade that to focus. Not that it matters, because we didn't need those tools. I would like to have more mana, I think, actually. The heavy stand was also very tempting. I probably should have just taken the heavy stand, but... Could have just played two things and whatever. Alright. Let's get some tools. Absolutely, we are copying the mana. Really love to have gotten things that weren't just that. Pretty unfortunate set of tools to get there. Because this fight absolutely goes a whole lot better if we just get tools that help us there, and we just didn't, which is relatively rare to have happen, but it can happen. Alright, that's going to get us some shield. This is actually going to work out pretty conveniently the way this map is going to work, so that's going to go there, and there we go. Kill. Choose any enemy. Gain mana equal to 40% of its maximum arcane. Sure. We're going to cut... God, the cleavage strike is just so expensive, but we're going to cut one of the treasure hunts. We don't need 3 treasure hunts. Go here. This is our only rest. I think we want to make sure that we don't just die here. That'd be really embarrassing. So we're just going to rest. We're just going to use up our rest now instead of saving it, because I make good decisions. What can I say? Give us more shield, but that doesn't actually do more damage, which is unfortunate. We just upgraded the other deck focus. And this will be fine. Funny that the 0 was pulsing there. Lack of draw is unfortunate. at least phase swap one of them, and then phase swap another one. All right. Makes that free, I think. Yeah. Let's hope we get value. Not really. I will force this one to phase swap though. Pop. Okay, that's gonna kill you. See, everything's fine. Just skip the curse there. I shouldn't have gotten mana out of that, I wasn't thinking. Gain shield, immediately lose shield. This will kill you. Bonk. See, it's fine. It's all fine. Never didn't have it. And we got a sword. But we did not get level 4. Alright. So now, we can go back to the guild hall. And we can complete the quest. Oh, it's Cladisare. I've had the chance to use that weapon in the past myself. It's not the height of its power anymore. It should still be a good asset to the guild, I guess. Thanks for retrieving it. So yeah, so the guild leader, basically, we risked our lives against admittedly some pretty tame death traps, like, what, less damage than the sleep? Like, we took less damage from the death traps than we did from the sleep gate on the way to get there. We took less poison from them than we did on the sleep gate on the way to get there. Like, really, really crap-ass. I guess it makes sense that this is a crap-ass sword if it was guarded by, if, like, the random normal enemy was way more dangerous than the actual traps protecting it. But yeah, because like this guild leader is like, yeah, that's I've had that sword before. I just like misplaced it. Like it wasn't even. I had this allegedly legendary sword, but it was so whatever that I didn't even bother holding onto it. I was just like, huck this in the trash. Don't need this anymore. Who cares? You know, I run literally an entire guild of adventurers. And I didn't think anybody was going to need it. I don't know why I ended up bothered getting it. But so we do now have this unlocked. It is now a possible item we can find. And we get 2 new cards. Armory, which is 3 mana, draw 3 strikes. And Legendary Strike, which has already been slightly nerfed. It was... Or, oh, it got a new keyword, Legendary, which is you can only play 1 Legendary card per fight. Just to prevent you from copying this a bunch of times and playing it. Because it deals 4 extra damage to the first enemy. You gain Powerful 3, Purity 2, and Invincible 1. And this prevents you from... But then it's removed. And so the problem was people were copying it a bunch. And Zebo in particular was able to demonstrate getting like 4 or 5 stacks of Invincible, which was not intended. So like, you can't do that anymore. But so that's our new cards. So the next video is going to have to be something else. We're going to have to just do a normal depth 2 run to defeat. We have to defeat the Ether Planes in order to unlock the Fetid Smoke quest at all. We are going to need to unlock Salon at some point as well. But that is going to be it for this video and this recording session. So I recorded the first 3 of this set in one go. But I will see you next time. Until then, toodles.